This is the driveway to the property. Here sits the end of the driveway. J-box is located in the northeast corner of the property, and this is the first building site right on the other side of the driveway there. On the other side of the building site is a small ravine, and we'll take a closer look at the ravine. If we head south down that little opening, it takes us down a little logging road and into the ravine and over to a much larger building site that I think is much more attractive. Let's head that way. I'm at the end of that road I just showed you, and you can see off in the distance an orange tag, which is the south boundary line. And the logging road takes a turn to the right and begins to go down the ravine. And as you can see, there's a low spot there. And the access to the building site would require building a elevated roadway above that low spot. And it's about 6 inches deep right now. I was here a little over a week ago when the rains were intense, and it was about 8 to 10 inches deep. So those rains, I believe, were I believe this winter has been the wettest winter since in fact, it was more wet, if I recall correctly, the statistics, than the storm of 1996, which is when we had intense floods. But in 96 the weather was warm, and so the snows melted in the mountains. This year that did not happen. So let's head down this path and I'll show you the building site. I just crossed over the ravine, which is now behind me, and we're making our way down this logging road, and we're entering higher and higher ground. When I was here a week or two ago, the rains were intense, yet this was all dry. Still heading uphill slightly, and we have a pretty good building site off to the left. Now, if you look to the left, you'll see those orange tags. That is actually marking a corner where the property L's further to the south. So, a view of that property to the south. Shows that it's all pretty much level and dry. Lots of room for a house, for a shop on this half, and then we have the other half of the property over here, and the property does begin to slope down off to the left, but lots of flat ground over in this direction as we head back toward that little ravine. Now the road to the ravine is there to the right, and then heading further north on the property to the other opposite the L I mentioned is lots of flat level ground for a house or for a shop. So there's probably about 2 acres or more of ground that's high and dry and ideal for building if you choose to get over that one ravine area where you have to build the road up. I'm going to guess about 2 feet. All right, that's it. Thank you.